Now we're into the part of the show which I absolutely love. Something new that we've introduced with our audience interjecting and giving us their viewpoints. It is Topic of the Week. Now this week's topic is an interesting one, Valentines. Is it just a commercial gimmick? I want to know what you think, and I definitely want to know what you guys think.
Yes, of course it is.
Yes, of course it is.
It's a commercial gimmick.
What?
I mean, I think it's good fun, but it's definitely a commercial gimmick.
But it's a great commercial gimmick, isn't it?
It's good fun.
Yeah, because I think there's so many...
It's good fun going out, looking at all the couples squeezed into the restaurants, looking quite miserable.
Oh, don't.
The 9th choice, because you couldn't get a table anywhere else. No, I think it's definitely a commercial gimmick, but it's fun. It's fun, but as with all holidays, you know, including Christmas, including all these, you know, Mother's Day, Father's Day, you see everything coming into the shops earlier and earlier and earlier now. I think I saw Valentine's Day stuff sort of beginning of January. You know, it's crazy.
Where did you see that? That's excellent marketing.
Hackney.
Oh,
Hackney.
Look, she loves Hackney.
I don't know why, but anyway, I never said that.
You love the Hackney Empire, though.
I do love the Hackney Empire. I do. Okay, so what do you reckon? You're the romantic. Save me
I
here,
think
babe.
it's a nice one. My parents got married on Valentine's Day.
Oh.
It's their 31st anniversary.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow.
And then who doesn't love to receive flowers, etc.? So I think it's really cute. I mean, but the businesses do try and, you know, maximise their sales. And, you know, to be honest, some men would probably rather, you know, the prices do go up because then they show that, you know, that their woman is actually more
I don't know any man that likes that.
No.
I don't. I've never heard of one.
We have customers who call at the restaurant and ask if we have special menus, you know, any special
They
things.
want the special Valentine's
Yes.
menu.
Yeah.
And that's to prove love.
Yes.
I've got here, it's 2004, so it's a bit of an old statistic. 13 billion was spent in the USA on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
But mind you, they go to town. I mean, so when we lived out there, Christmas they go to town, Valentine's they go to town. I mean, everything is just going
It's
to
great. I think there's so many, I don't know, so many sort of like negative Memorial Days, if you like, you know, war remembrances and things like that, 9/11. I just think it's great to have something a bit jovial that lifts the spirits up a little
Hallmark
bit.
holiday.
It is. I mean, it's great if you've got a man, not so good if you haven't got a man, I'm
But you
afraid.
know what?
But
I don't know if I agree with you though, Abs, because
No?
as you rightly said to, I think it's Nicola who's going to do the makeover. You know, she's hanging out with her girls.
yeah, but I was just saying that. No, I mean, if you don't really want to be at home with your girls on Valentine's Day, but it's a good plan B.
I don't think
Not
that.
the A
no, I
plan.
think it's. What would you want to be in the restaurant with the dust balls rolling by?
I can't actually say what I'd rather be doing on Valentine's Day on air.
Okay, I know we're above 9 o'clock, Abs. I know we're above 9 o'clock. You nutter.
I mean, it's a great way for guys who are shy to approach girls.
Shy or tight? Yeah, because you know I've got so many girlfriends who've got partners or husbands who you tend to get into a routine, don't you, when you've been in a relationship for quite a long time.
We hope not.
Only buying flowers once a year.
Once a year, exactly, but at least it's once a year rather than never, you know.
Oh,
You know, I just think sorry, I'm just saying it how it is.
I'm going to bring the audience up in on this debate. I want to find out what you guys have to say. So who wants to go first? Who's got a comment?
Might as well, actually.
Yes? What's your name, sir?
McQueen.
McQueen. Okay, a gentleman to answer. Go ahead.
Going on the commercial gimmick thing, yes, maybe for the matter in terms of how the media would like to portray so people can get the interest. But I think, at the end of the day, I think that most individual men would like to still retain a certain kind of habitual thing where they need to go out and spend that £200 on a scarlet cast and then just freeze their woman to death in emotion. but you know, it's once a year we get all these, certain kind of like, festivities. But once these things come, it's only that moment you have in terms of the choice of having to live life, but also you need to sort of stand up in today's present truth of like being a man. It's difficult enough that most women have to just throw gold power in your face and say, well, you don't do enough for me. Well, listen, I'm here now, it's a scarlet, it's casted, it's lovely, it's crimson red, choke.
Wow, McQueen. Okay. Who wants to counteract that? Come on, sisters. Girl power. Go ahead, darling. What's your name, first of all? Debbie. Okay, Debbie.
I think it is a commercial gimmick. It's too expensive, and if you are single, then I think it's just basically reminding you that you're very single and alone on that day. Even if you are with your girls, it's not the same thing as Abby was saying. Like,
Debbie, now I'm going to ask you a question. Why is it that us women always mention Valentine's and being single, but I never hear my male friends say that. If they're single, they just kind of get on with it.
Yeah, exactly, because it's not going to cost them anything on that.
That's why. So they're happy. Oh, gentleman next to Debbie.
Hi, my name's Leighton.
Hiya.
I think the biggest problem with Valentine's today is the obligation on men. If you don't spend any money, you don't demonstrate that you love your woman.
That's right.
Well, surely that's a bit shallow.
Oh, I've got a debate here.
Do you know 38% of men contemplate terminating a relationship rather than face the task of choosing a really good gift.
Oh my God.
So they get feel the pressure so much that
But it's not just a gift. I mean, you don't have to just buy gifts on Valentine's Day.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can actually, it's a sentiment, isn't it? It's a thought that counts, but you've got to make some sort of effort. And that's what it's about, just making the effort to do something.
So is there big pressure, gentlemen in the audience, is there big pressure on you? Do you think therefore it's just gimmick, gimmick, gimmick?
Hello, my name's Robin. I have
Robin.
a friend who runs a very big restaurant, and on Valentine's Day he says it's full of couples who never ever go out on any other evening, but they're not having a wonderful time. They don't know what to say to each other.
Ooh, that's not
You
good.
do see that. You do see that a lot. You do see that a lot. You see in the restaurants, and they squeeze them in because they put extra tables. If you're going through the phone book, going, "Oh my God, I didn't book it a month ago. This is the 8th restaurant that's booked up." You end up going where you don't really want to go, and it's. Go out on the 15th. If you can get into that restaurant you want to go to.
Go out on the 15th. Is that way we're going to wrap it up?
Stay in and cook. Stay in and cook.
Stay in and cook. I like that. Okay, well, we want to know, as always, what your opinion is. Valentine's Day. Go on the website. Let us hear. Do you agree? Stay in and cook. And also, I want to be really nosy. You know I'm nosy, guys. What's been your best Valentine and what's been your worst Valentine? And therefore, do you just think it's all a big gimmick?
Cube, can I ask you a question?
Oh, no.
What's been the most romantic or nicest gesture you've had on Valentine's Day?
Ooh, the most romantic gesture.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about 21.
Right.
A teenager. No, I wasn't a teenager.
No, you were not 21.
I wasn't a teenager, 21, was I?
No, you're a woman.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was a woman.
You're
Yeah,
a
thank
woman.
you.
Remember?
Yeah.
Early 20s.
Early 20s, students was the thing.
Yeah.
And he said to me, come round to mine. And I thought, oh, God, that's a bit rubbish.
Try to get you back to his place.
Well, I mean, we were going out, Abs,
Right,
but I just
okay.
thought, what a rubbish Valentine.
Not even a pint down the Union.
And so I went to his, and I mean, he was staying at his mum's, I was staying at my mum's, and so, we only had our bedrooms, as it were. And I walked into his bedroom, and he had decked the whole place out. He had like balloons, he'd done like a little marquee type thing. It was so romantic. I had cushions. I've still got the teddy bears, isn't that sad?
Oh,
I know. It was so lovely though. It was really lovely.
that's
So that was a
sweet.
nice thing.
Ooh.
But it hasn't happened since, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
So, no.
See, Valentine's Day, chance for guys to get creative.
Yes, exactly. So that's how we're going to finish this, actually. Guys, time for you to get creative. It's the 12th, Valentine's in 2 more days. And on that note, we'll see you after the break. Take 2.